What's up, guys? Steve, I1 Fitness. Hope everybody's having a great day. Springtime is just around the corner. Today I want to talk real quick about supersetting and giant setting on days that you have time constraints. But before I do, I hope you go down to the bottom of the screen here and push that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to like, share, and favorite the movie. Also go over to I1 Fitness on Facebook and Instagram. I really would appreciate it. I wanted to talk real quick about time issues. Everybody has time issues. Everybody's busy. Everybody talks about how they don't have time. They wish they could go to the gym. They don't have time. Or even if they do go to the gym, they're always running out of time. Believe me, I understand. I run out of time. I just got done working 14 hours. I'm always under a time constraint. But what I want to tell you is there are ways you can counter that. For example, yesterday I worked shoulders. I knew I wasn't going to have a lot of time. I really only had an hour, and by the time I got in there, I really pushed it down to about 50 to 55 minutes, and I wanted to get a good workout in so that I didn't have to miss it and then feel bad about it, because everybody knows at the end of the day, this is about progression, this is about consistency. And if you want results, you have to be consistent. And if you have to constantly take off or miss days or find reasons that you're not going to be consistent. So trust me, I want to get in there. It's very important for me to do. Don't get me wrong, things come up sometimes we can't make it. You do what you have to do. Obviously, you prioritize important things. And if I can't make it to the gym sometimes, what I'll try to do is hit cardio at home instead. But the bottom line is I try to get in there. It's very important. So what I did yesterday was I went into the gym to do shoulders. I wanted to hit all the angles of the shoulders, and I wanted to get a good workout and a good pump. So what I did was I supersetted and I did giant sets. Okay, and what I mean by that is the first two exercises are combined. Okay, so I did seated machine shoulder presses and machine lateral raises just to kind of get the blood flowing. But I did 4 rounds of each 2 exercise sets. So basically you're really getting 8 sets out of it. So you're doing one exercise, no rest, right to the other, and doing the other exercise. Then you maybe take a 30 seconds or 45 seconds, whatever you got to do. Go back, do the shoulder presses, right back to the lateral raises with no rest in between, and do I think I did 10 to 15 reps. Okay, so really you're getting 2 exercises at the same time, so you're doubling everything. So I really got about 8 sets there. So it's really effective, and it burned up very little time. Then I went over and did a giant set, 5 rounds of 3 exercises. I believe it was, I believe I did face pulls with a rope for rear delts, combined with side lateral raises with the dumbbells, and finished with, I'm sorry, I can't remember what the other exercise was right off, but it was a 3 exercise round, and I did that 5 times. So basically it's, one exercise right into the next, right into the next, take a little rest, exercise right into the next, right into the next, take a little rest. And I did that 5 times. So basically you're getting 15 sets right there, and then I went and moved to 1 more giant set, which is 3 more exercises. Same thing, I think I did 4, so you're getting 12 sets. So really, you got 15, you're looking at, it really was like a 30 or 32 set or something like that workout within about 50 minutes time. So the point is, if you're under time constraints, a nice way to mix things up is to do supersets or do giant sets, especially on days when you're working smaller muscle groups like shoulders and things, where you can go a little bit lighter or moderate with the weight, so you don't have to have long rest breaks in between. If you're working back or legs and you're really exhausted and you're really pushing heavy weight, sometimes your body just forces you to take a little bit of a longer rest, maybe a minute or 2 in between, because you need to recover. But with shoulders, you can use lighter dumbbells, you can use machines, you can do controlled movements, and really feel the contractions and not have to necessarily be throwing around massive amounts of weight, and you don't have to rest as long in between those sets, but you still get a nice burn, a nice pump. I got a great workout in there in about 50 to 55 minutes. So that's the moral of the story today. If you're running tight on time, you think you can't get a workout in, try using supersets and giant sets. They work really great. Till then, keep driving.